Hi people, welcome to this video. This is Tina from tinahills.com and today I'm speaking about esoteric astrology, and this is a video for Capricorn ruled by Saturn, both in esoteric and exoteric astrology. Now, interestingly, today is Saturday as I make these videos, a day sacred to Saturn in all systems, and black is Saturn's color. So this is a special video, I guess, that I'll be making. So a Capricorn esoteric astrology on Saturn's own day. So let's get straight to it. When you're fed up of reading horoscope after horoscope, when you no longer crave for, what's going on in your love life according to Venus, or what shenanigans Mercury retrograde is going to bring you, when you no longer care for these things, you want something deep, profound, something for which your soul aches, and you want esoteric astrology. Remember, as above, so below. So when you understand this and you want to know about your soul's journey, then you want to study esoteric astrology. Okay, in this system you look by the ascendant and by the moon sign, but remember that the moon sign oftentimes becomes a great challenge, especially after 35. So it's best to work with its energies, understand what challenges can come forth and work with that, right? Now, before I was into esoteric astrology and I was devouring Linda Goodman and all the horoscopes, I did not really think of Capricorn as the spiritual type, right? Because who thinks of Capricorn as the spiritual type? I mean, Capricorn is the archetype of the boss, right? It's the archetype of the corporations, so the business person. So Capricorn, it was not a sign that I was really interested in. But when I looked into esoteric astrology, I felt a profound respect for Capricorn, and rightfully so. It's my fifth house, so creativity, children. So I wanted to explore this energy, and believe me when I tell you this, that Capricorn rules all initiation. So as a seeker, as a disciple, when you're ready to be initiated, then you come into the sign of Capricorn. And this is a sign that is ruled by Saturn, both in esoteric and exoteric astrology, just like Leo being the other sign ruled by the sun. Now, Capricorn is a mountain experience, so it's about going up. The path of initiation takes you up, spirals you upwards. Even Capricorn has three archetypes: the mountain goat, the sea goat, the mountain goat, and the final triumph of spirit in the unicorn. That is the ultimate symbol of Capricorn. It's beautiful, the unicorn, right? So when you think of the mountain that represents this experience, this vibe of the soul, then you think of hierarchy. Okay, a mountain is a hierarchy. So Capricorn rules all hierarchies. Business, armies, the military machine, yes, is Capricorn, and we can see what's going on with Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn, right? So legal system, okay, all this falls under the jurisdiction of Saturn. These are Saturnian structures. Thereby, it is Capricornian. Right. Even Capricorn has two goats. Okay, the two goat is again the goat of ego, the goat of desire, and one is the goat of spirit. Again, remember, they are a part of the whole, right? Now, one of these codes is your consciousness, is your move towards spirit, is what's taking you upwards. You're going up, you're rising up. You've seen these mountain goats in the viral memes on Facebook, how they climb up these mountains slowly but surely. That's the Capricorn energy. Okay, it's cardinal, but it's very stubborn. Okay, it's very stubborn, right? Now, and very sort of, endurance. Yeah, that's the word that comes to mind, endurance, right? Now, with Capricorn, we have to remember that we are all climbing a spiritual mountain, a mountain of the soul, right? And reaching to the top of that mountain is nirvana, is enlightenment or moksha, right? And the beginning of the spiritual path is easy. Remember that. Like with Capricorn, you think you become the boss of the external world. Okay, and you think it's easy. But as you start going up the mountain, you see the path of discipleship is anything but easy. It's not, okay? Now, as I said, that Saturn, today is Saturn's day. Saturn's mantra is Sham Shanishcharaya Namaha in the Vedic system. 148.75 is Saturn's frequency. So, and black is Saturn's favorite color. Okay, so very, very interesting stuff. So when you walk through this mountain, when you climb this mountain, be steadfast and sure as the goat. Okay, goat is often sacrificed. It's the lower goat that's sacrificed. The animalistic id within us. Remember the Freudian id, ego, superego. So that id, the primal raw self, is sacrificed for higher spiritual awareness and initiation, right? So, but slow and cautious. Capricorn is slow and cautious, right? You know that. Very, very cautious. Sometimes awkward, not good with emotions, can come off as cold and, selfish. But remember, if you have a Cappy moon, you've got to synthesize this and get over the challenges of your moon sign. Now, when you think of life is actually into three parts with your three Saturn returns. You're 29 to 30 when your first Saturn return comes and you, boom, hit the first stage of maturation, right? And then your second Saturn return at 60. Right? And then very few people reach the third Saturn return, so let's not talk about that. Initially, it's these two Saturn returns and the moment after 60. So these are points when Saturn, and of course you have the 7.5 cycle of Saturn that keeps playing with you, the Sarisatis as they are called. So with Capricorn energy, you got to really learn that, and cycles of Saturn, because Saturn rules you in both esoteric and exoteric astrology. So this is an energy you need to focus on, the Grim Reaper, the Karma Bearer. Okay, now so spiritual initiation and the will to achieve on behalf of the soul's purpose. So this is to finally take the soul through the samsaric seas, climb the mountain of initiation and ultimate liberation, right? This is a third ray sign, and it is, as I said, it's a very, very spiritual sign, something that we don't concentrate on when we speak of Capricorn in traditional astrology. I remember that meme on Facebook that had all the signs and where their hearts were placed, and with Capricorn there was no heart. So yes, Saturn is cold, Saturn is detached, but Saturn does have a heart. Ultimately, in astrology, Saturn is one planet that gives you what you deserve. And once you understand how to climb that metaphoric mountain, then things become easier. Remember, Capricorn is a sign of leadership, like Leo. It's a sign of leadership, like Aries. Okay, so that was a bit about esoteric Capricorn and how to work with this energy. Ping me more if you want to know. Ping me if you want to know more, and comment, like, subscribe, and please visit my website www.tinice.com.